And you have truly said that we have to start from the very first day. Like we have to speak from the very first day, and then only you can gain that confidence. And I would say there is one more approach that you can give challenges to yourself. For example, you can give short-term challenges. For example, 7 days challenge for yourself, and you can give different topics for every day. For example, first day, you can say you have to introduce yourself and you have to record your video and reflect on the mistakes you have made and reflect on your body language and improve that. Okay. So first day will go. Okay. So let's start.
Okay, okay.
So
So,
hi
ma'am,
Bablu, how are you today?
I am as fit as a fiddle, and thank you for asking. So, ma'am, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I am doing little down today. I am under the weather and feeling a little feverish, but I just had a hot piping tea, so I'm little fine now. Like tea is the solution of every problem for me.
Okay, okay.
So yeah. So would you like to tell me more about yourself?
Yes, definitely. So, before going ahead, I must tell you that I am very privileged to have talked to you and having a great opportunity to contact you. Okay, so
Same here. I'm equally pleased. Last time we also had a session, but that time our video was disrupted because of audio and video
yes,
calling. But I'm
yes,
glad that we are able to compensate it and we are here today.
yes, ma'am. Okay,
Okay.
so
So please introduce yourself to our viewers.
okay, so first of all, thank you very much for giving me this beautiful opportunity to introduce myself. So this is Bablu Kisku. I hail from Hubli, West Bengal. As far as my qualification is concerned, I have completed masters in English literature. And if I talk about my interest, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I just created a YouTube channel last month where I
Mhm.
upload English conversational related videos. So that's all about me.
Great, great. You're doing a lot of things together. And let me also introduce myself a little bit. My name is Sunita Rawat, and I come from Chamoli, Gadwal, Uttarakhand. And I am a full-time homemaker, plus mother to two beautiful kids. And I am an aspiring English language trainer, although I have already started English language training, and I have two batches. One is for beginners, and the other one is actually individual classes. And if I talk about my hobbies is to engage in conversations with people and my co-learners. And I love to impart the knowledge that I already have and that I have gained through the years. I really love to share the knowledge with people around me or to help them in my
Okay, so great to hear about your
hobby.
introduction. As you said that you
Okay.
are also a language trainer, you have started
Hmm.
in spoken English also. So
Right.
I'll be very grateful to you also because I think I'll learn something new, anything new from you also.
Right. We get to learn something or anything from everyone we talk with, right?
Love to learn new things from
Mm.
any word, from anyone or from anything also.
Mm. Okay. So you were telling me that you've started your YouTube channel 1 month back, right? So
Yes,
how
yes.
is it going?
So it's going well. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I have just uploaded maybe 22 or 3 videos, and my subscribers are about maybe 56, 7, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Great,
It's good.
great. So it will gradually increase, right? Mm.
And
And
I just
if you'll keep on working, then it will definitely
channel my
reach that milestone.
I just created my YouTube channel for recording my own videos so that I
Mm-hmm.
can my videos where I make mistakes or if any improvement is there, so I can
Mm-hmm.
improve my mistakes also. So I want to
Mm-hmm.
record just as of and also from the beginners also who can watch the videos, just they get to learn from my videos that
Mm.
how we will converse with each other. So
Mm.
why I am just
Right. And this is a really good approach to improve your English. And I would like to know, have you find any improvement by the time you have started making YouTube videos and till now, have you find any changes in you, like the kind
Yes,
of improvement?
I am improving because at the initial stage, I also at that time a lot of underconfident at that time at the initial
Mm-hmm.
stage. I just
Mm-hmm.
at that time fumble a lot, and a little bit hesitation also problems.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays I just overcome a little bit overcome, and day by day I am also improving, and I am also feeling much more confident by having
Mm-hmm.
conversation with a lot of
Mm.
speaking
That is
partners.
actually visible. That is actually visible because you come across to me as a confident person. I don't know about earlier, but today you are really confident. So kudos to that. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Any other topic you would like to discuss upon today?
Okay, tell me, ma'am, when did you start your learning journey? Tell me something about.
Okay. So if I talk about my learning journey, then it was started a few months ago. Like I would say from mid-August, I started my learning journey. Earlier, then I was not into reading, learning this language, but I was fine with wherever I was. I was content. But when I decided that I want to become a trainer in this language, from then I have started working upon my skills. So it's been 2 months only, I would say, that I am working upon it.
Okay, okay. Okay, so ma'am, please tell me, though if any learner wants to learn this language from zero background, if the learner doesn't know basic knowledge of grammar, so how
Mhm.
can he or she learn this language, and what techniques should he or she apply for learning this language?
Hmm. That's a very good question. And most of the people are struggling with this question only and struggling with, starting their learning journey and they are not able to start. So I would say a little bit of grammar knowledge is crucial. Without grammar, you cannot frame sentences, right? You have words in your mind. You, by watching movies, by reading, and by doing other aspects of learning, you have all those things. But if you don't know how to make the sentence structure, then you'll not go anywhere, right? You're not going to improve. So that is why a little bit of grammar knowledge is also important. For example, the knowledge of tenses, right? When
Right.
to use what kind of tenses, right? And articles, a and the, where to use all these prepositions. So these are few things that is important to start with your learning journey. And when you'll be able to frame basic sentences, then you'll gain some confidence. And with that confidence, you can work upon your other skills as well. Like you can continue with watching, reading, writing, and everything, and gradually you will increase over time. That's it. And it is a fact that you have to start with a little bit of grammar, right?
Yes. Yes.
So there are many contents available on internet. There are many channels who are teaching English grammar as well. So they can subscribe to those channels, or otherwise, if they can afford any tutor, then it is well and good. They would be able to reflect on their mistake. The tutors will help them to walk through their journey of learning spoken English, right?
Yes, ma'am. I also had a misconception that I earlier I used to focus totally on grammar, totally on
Mm-hmm.
grammar part. So that's why I just neglected my speaking part. So that's why I'm not
Mm-hmm.
so much to speak properly, spontaneously.
Mm.
So and
As per
after
my understanding, mm.
yes,
No, no,
before
you can tell.
before and at that time of initial stage I was not very active and consistent. You know that
Mm-hmm.
consistency is the key to success, so that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm not consistent at the initial stage. And at my
Mm-hmm.
earlier also at that time also didn't have too much electronic gadgets, and the YouTube also was not so much popular, from where
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to learn something new, or
Mm-hmm.
some motivational videos from where I start my speaking journey. So these are the reasons for my loopholes for learning this language.
Mm-hmm.
Also, before 5 months, just I started speaking, and since then
Mm-hmm.
I was active, and I just immerse myself totally in this language, you can say.
Mm.
And
Right.
because in my area nobody is here to speak this language, and even
Mm-hmm.
in my school also, Bengali medium school, I teach in a Bengali medium school. The teachers also in my school also, even they are most of some kinds of English teachers also available also, but they are not interested speaking in English to me
Mm,
also. So that's why I just thought that I should by myself work on this skill, English
mm,
skill. I just created my own environment by myself because
mm,
nobody help you. You have to do.
mm,
You, you have to create your own environment. Okay,
mm,
if you achieve something, anything new. So that's how
mm.
I keep on practicing on a daily basis. And apart from
You're
that,
giving a lot of motivation.
yes, yes, apart from that, I am blessed with a son. I want to give him proper speaking environment. So that's the
Great.
reason I'm learning this language.
Great. And you have truly said that we have to start from the very first day. Like we have to speak from the very first day. And then only you can gain that confidence. And I would say there is one more approach that you can give challenges to yourself. For example, you can give short term challenges. For example, 7 days challenge for yourself, and you can give different topics for every day. For example, first day, you can say you have to introduce yourself and you have to record your video and reflect on the mistakes you have made and reflect on your body language and improve that. Okay. So, first day will go for your self introduction only. Next day, you can talk about your favorite food. So you can research all the words and everything you want to put in that content. You can research all that and you can make a final content and make a video on that, like a speaking video. So this is how you'll gain confidence over time. And I'm doing this for my students as well. I've given them challenge, and today was their first day. So I'll be receiving their videos, and this is a very good approach, I would say.
Okay, okay. I just putting a lot of effort at the initial stage on grammar part. So that's why I'm good,
Mm-hmm.
but in terms
Right.
of not so much able to speak properly. So by
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, however, I am just keep on practicing on this language
Mm-hmm.
on Skype application, and if I don't have any speaking partner, so at that time I
Mm-hmm.
just try to speak by myself in front of mirror. Even I try to do shadowing practice from YouTube
Mm-hmm.
videos. So that's how
Great, great.
I practice. Okay.
You're on the right way, and I can see that you are improving, right? And you have rightly said that you were like focusing too much on grammar at initial stage, but we should not cram up things, right? You can understand the grammar concept and do some exercises related to it, right? So this way you'll be able to understand the grammar rules and all naturally. Like you don't have to cram up things. Otherwise, while speaking, you will struggle with memorizing those rules. So it is
Yeah.
important to do some exercises around it, right? So this can truly
Okay. Okay. And ma'am, I would like to ask you one thing that I'm at the initial time I would say that I am very introvert kind of person. Okay, but still now I just explore myself. I want to explore
help.
the also. So
Hmm.
I lack some communication skill also. So what should I do, and what technique or what method should I apply for enhancing my communication skill? Please suggest me.
Hmm. Okay, as you told me that you are an introvert person, right? So you must be antisocial and you do not like to go in public, right? And talk to them. You're kind of
Yes.
reserved. Am I right? Hmm. So for that, you have to take some steps. Like you have to break the ice and you have to go to people and talk to them. You can simply say, "Hi, how are you?" So you can start with this, and gradually you will gain that confidence. Gradually, you will come out of that introvert zone. So you just have to go and meet people, or you can have video conversation. I believe this video conversation must be helping you in getting out of that zone, right? So you have to interact with as many people as you can. So this way, you can definitely become that expressive, I would say. And you can
Right
also, for your YouTube channel, you can speak on some topic, right?
now I
You can give
have
yourself any topic and speak on that.
Yes, yes. Right now, I have confidence also because you know that I have said that I am teacher. I teach in a government
Hmm.
high school, so I have to teach my students in English, and I have to attend the parent guardians meeting. So
Hmm.
from there, I have to deliver my speech on parents teachers meeting at that time. So at that time, I never felt any underconfident. Okay, so at that time,
Mm-hmm.
so but sometimes I think that my communication skill is not so much good. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's my personal feeling also. So I want to gain much more confidence, much more knowledge, how to
Mm-hmm.
tackle, how to good at communication skill. So that's how
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you that what should I do?
Mm. To be good at communication skills, like you are already good at verbal communication, but non-verbals are the things like your body language, your facial expressions, right? So you have to work upon this. And I guess you can work upon this with the help of shadowing method, when you have to copy the speaker with all their expressions and their body language. So this way you can definitely. But still now, like while talking to someone, you can use your hands,
Yes, yes,
right?
right now.
And that should be your body language should be relevant to what you are speaking, right? Let's
Awesome.
suppose I'm saying up, but you are, showing down with your hand. So that would not be relevant. So you have to align your body language with your verbals. So a
These days,
little bit of practice is required, and you're done.
these days I'm trying my level best to enhance
Mm.
this communication skill also.
Right. You have to push yourself,
Yes.
right?
And And ma'am, I'm just putting my lot of effort for becoming a very good speaker also. So if I ask you, how long will it take time to be a very good speaker or fluent speaker?
Mm.
What should I do for
I am
becoming?
I am finding you really fluent, right? I'm not lying. You are really fluent. And I was not able to catch any mistakes, grammar mistakes or anything, right? Your pace is perfect. You're not speaking too fast or too slow. Your pace is perfect. So everything is nice and you are confident enough. Confidence is what matters the most, right? Just that you have, if you want to improve more, you just have to work on your body language a little bit. That's it.
You know that language, this English language is a vast language, and there are lots of things we have to learn also. Being a teacher, I cannot say that I am eloquent speaker or I am omniscient. I know everything
Mhm.
of language. So I think that
Why not?
yes,
Why
there are
not?
lots.
You can say that. You
Yes,
have to
yes,
give yourself positive affirmation and you have to manifest that I am already a very good speaker. Then only
yes.
you'll be able to show that, right? Read
So
about something like read about manifestation. How can you manifest, right? Read about positive affirmation and then you'll get a lot of knowledge about it and incorporate those things in your life, right?
yes, yes. Nowadays, I am just watching a lot of YouTube videos and even your videos also, your channel's videos. So I get to learn many things also from there, many advanced words, idioms, which you are just applying in your conversational videos. From there, I just grab those words and I just try to
Mhm.
utilize in my conversation so that I can memorize these words for a long time. So this
Hmm.
kinds
So,
things I'm trying.
so what method do you apply to memorize all these words? Let's suppose you are watching a video and you got a new word. So what do you do with that word? What is the process after
So repeat, ma'am. Once, please could you repeat?
that? Yeah, sure. Let's suppose you are watching a video and you have got a new word, interesting word, and you want to, incorporate that word in your conversation. So what
Okay.
do? Do you write it down
Okay,
in
definitely.
your notebook or?
I just keep a notebook with me always in my room. Okay, at that time,
Mhm.
whenever I come across any words, idiom, phrases, I at that time I just grab the words and note it
Mhm.
down.
Mhm.
Diary, and I just take some example from those words.
Mhm.
Because if I use these words by using any sentence, by making any sentence with the help of these idioms or words, so that I can
Mhm.
be able to memorize these words for a long time.
Mhm. True, true. You are truly right. And I would say when you learn a new word, you should write a sentence that you usually use in your daily conversation. For example, I got a word, overstimulated. right? Now, don't just go for any examples, but make an example that you use in your daily life. Make a sentence that you can use, because until and unless you're not able to use that word, that then you will be able to you forget that word, right, over time. So it is important that that word should be used in your daily conversation. So today I learned this word, overstimulated. Okay, so I can say when my kids are around. Okay, so this is I am using this word in my real life conversation. When my kids are around and they are shouting all day long, at the end of day I would feel overstimulating, like totally drained, overstimulating. When we want to exaggerate something, we use this word, overstimulating. And I learned the opposite word as well, overstimulating, understimulating. Understimulating means when you don't feel like doing anything or when you feel like boredom. So this is how I learn in the real life context.
Yes, yes. I also learned every day. I learned many new words. Today I
Mhm,
learned on cloud nine, which means
mhm.
extremely happy, extremely
Happy.
glad.
Mm.
Okay,
I'm
that's
on cloud nine.
yes, yes. I'm and even I right at this situation I can say that I am on cloud nine for having
Mhm.
conversation.
Hmm. Right. You can use this word in your conversation, that today I'm feeling as if I'm on cloud nine having conversation with you,
Right.
right?
Right.
So you just have to use that word. And the words that are not usable, that are not, repeated much in your daily conversation, you just leave that.
And
Learn
yes,
only
yes.
those words that are getting repeated, that are, being used multiple times in your daily life. And it is
And
important to revisit your dictionary that you have made time to time, so that you'll be able to memorize those words.
And I also think that though I have, and you have also a lot of vocabs in your mind, and if you are not using these kinds of words, you might forget everything, all those words,
Mm-hmm.
and and even I can say that it is of useless if you can't use it
Mm-hmm.
in your conversation. Also,
It's useless. And you're wasting your time on learning those words, which is
yes,
not going to be used in your daily conversations.
yes, yes. Okay.
Any more questions before wrapping up?
No, ma'am. I'm extremely happy. I got to learn many from you, many tips you gave
Hmm.
me. I just keep in mind for my enhancing my vocabs for learning also. I'm very grateful to you.
And I am very pleased that you are giving a lot of motivation to people out there who are struggling to start with their journey of spoken English. And now they can get motivation from you, that you've become really confident person. And it is very important to be confident. It is important to acquire more and more knowledge to gain that confidence, right? So it was really nice talking to you. Okay. So we'll meet someday later. Till then, please take care.
My
Okay.
bucket talking to you was in my bucket list.
Okay, great. Then we made it. Right.
Okay,
Okay. Okay, then keep growing.
this is
Bye.
time. Okay, bye.